Welcome back to Custom Zombies. I am Tamikaze, and today I'm going to be playing the map Waterworks. This is one of my favorite maps, I think. I've played it quite a few times, and I don't really get tired of playing it, because this map, at least my strategy, is all about camping, and it's just so incredibly doable. And I hardly ever run into any problems, so maybe you could say that it's a little bit on the easy side, especially considering what I do to have success on this map. I don't really do a whole lot of exploration. I don't do really any unnecessary exploration. I already know what the map looks like, and I have explored it before, so by now, since I've played it like 15 times or something like that, I'm pretty content to do just kind of what I'm doing here. So if you struggle with this map, or you just want a little bit of a different perspective on how to play it, and you have never really camped this map, or have found the area to camp that I do, which I can't imagine anyone not having found this area, because it's very, very close to where the power's at. But I have seen a little bit of video footage of other people play this map, probably two different videos, and nobody that I've watched does what I'm doing when it comes to my camping strategy. And I love camping, and I'll take advantage of any opportunity a map will give me to camp it. So my strategy here is, of course, just to do something very, very repeatable. And I'm getting it's early, it's only round 2, so I'm kind of playing fast and loose with knifing and things like that. So I've already been swiped a few times, so you might be thinking like, oh my goodness, you really have a strategy here? You're just about to die. How is that a doable strategy? Well, I'm just kind of playing around. You don't really have to take any hits if I absolutely didn't want to, but yeah, I'm just trying to make some points, and these first, the first few rounds are pretty boring anyway. Just kind of going through the motions here. But yeah, I got lucky with the max ammo, not that I really need it. And this is one of the only maps, as you'll see, that I voluntarily get the Kar 98. Yep, for as much as I dog this gun, and I think I only use it for like 1 or 2 rounds anyway, until I go out and get the MP40 off the wall. So yeah, and this right here is pretty much where I'm going to camp the rest of the map. It's just right there. And I don't open any of the other downstairs doors here. There's 2 other doors leading outside to this area. I don't open any of those, because there's no reason to. When you leave it like this, it makes it a giant U shape to this outdoor area. And then you can use it to back up as much as you need to. And then, worst case scenario, if you were still in a bad spot after that, you could open that furthest door to get out. But look at it, if you're in that spot, you're gonna die like the very next round anyway. So that probably won't do you much good. But yeah, I'm just using this Kar 98 to get just some headshots and earn some points to open up a little bit more of the map right now. And I did play this probably 3 weeks ago and recorded it, and I actually commentated it, but then at the end I realized I didn't like the commentary that I'd given very much. I was tired, and it just wasn't really the kind of commentary that I wanted to post. But I really liked the gameplay. So, but one of I think my first pull from the box that I did, I got the MG42. And so right there I'm thinking like, well, not everyone's gonna be able to pull the MG42. It might take you 10 pulls from the box before you get the MG42. So I didn't want to base a strategy off the fact that I was going to have the MG42. because I just hate basing strategies on what weapons you're gonna get. If I don't have to, I won't do it. And so my thought was then for doing this again and showing you guys was that I'm not going to hit the box at all in this run on the map. I mean, typically I like to go for monkeys, and I can usually get monkeys within the first 5 pulls from the box. And but for this, I was like, look, if I'm gonna make this an honest, like a truly honest, doable strategy that anyone can do, I'm not gonna go to the box because I don't want to pull a weapon that is just luck. So yeah, so no hitting the box this entire game. And the only weapons that I get this MP40. Excuse me. And then I go and I kill one of the AI players and get his PPSH. Now the only downside to getting one of those AI players PPSH, here's me turning the power on, is that you can't pack a punch it. And that's kind of a jip. It sucks pretty bad that you, like, what is it about their PPSH that you just can't pack a punch? I mean, max ammo's affected, you know, you could and things like that. But why can't you put it in the pack a punch machine? I don't know. But that's the way they designed it. So I can't pack a punch this gun unless I want to go out and buy the PPSH that's on the wall at the end, right near the Bible ending. But I think I contemplate doing that for a minute or two, but then I decide not to do it because I'm trying to get through this as soon as I possibly can, and not waste any points. There we go, not waste any points. Because also the last time I played this, I was doing that stupid thing where I'd buy ammo, and then the next round would be a dog round, and I'm just kicking myself. Like, I could have saved so many points if I just didn't do that. So I don't pack punch any guns on this run. I just get the MP40 off the wall, so I can keep buying ammo, and then the PPSH. And then I pretty much just rely on max ammo drops and dog rounds to help me out the rest of the way. And yeah, it's dark here. I swear I cranked the brightness up pretty high. I think it's just being in this it's like a covered area. I mean, the map's already kind of dark, but then I'm in this like little covered area with bad lighting. But yeah, it's still good. I love this. I love camping this area. It's just, I mean, the area that the zombies have to come through here to get to you is such a tight quartered area that it's, I mean, you can just line the zombies up for days and get headshots. But yeah, this Car 98 just, oh, it just sucks. I hate it. Yeah, I get crawlers whenever I need to. I think I try and get crawlers like whenever I need to go do things, or really at the end of every round. I believe I try to, just to give myself a little bit of a break. Yeah, here's where I get the PPSH. I believe there's a Thompson on the ground somewhere around there too, but I need more ammo. Oh man. I just scalped that guy. So yeah, so the rest of this is just going to be like point building, so I can open up the rest of the map to get to the Bible ending. I suppose one time I could do like a high round and see how long I could camp this area, but you know, if I get a request for it, I might do it, or I might just do it on my own time and not really record it. Or maybe eventually get some buddies together and try it. It's always fun to do that type of thing. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this. It's one of those challenges that I wanted to do for a long time. And since I am all about finding the the best, easiest, most repeatable strategies. I thought this map is a great one to do it on. And it's one of Nukem's maps, and Nukem always makes just top-notch maps. From, you know, his first map, Lag Ops, which was amazing, and you know, I guess the more time goes by, maybe the less I like it. But it was still, I remember playing that one for the first time. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was like better than Derice. I think I even wrote a review somewhere in that I said that it had like dethroned Derice as like my favorite map, which is not really true, but I was so excited that people were getting that creative and doing that much work on these custom zombie maps. And it was, especially for its time, you know, back when, it was just super cool. And of course, then Nukem came out with this one, Waterworks, and then went on to make Airport, which was amazing too. Just a phenomenal map. And of course, now we're all waiting for Alcatraz, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. And it's not going to have the UGX mod on it, so it can't be like, it can't live up to the potential that it could possibly have if it would just use the UGX mod. But, oh well. Not a big deal. So yeah, just camping, having a good time, lining up my headshots, trying to make sure I maximize my points. Because the points are just trickling in right now. But, you know, here in a few minutes when the rounds get higher, we'll be making some serious money each round and just opening up a ton of doors. Just a ton of them all at once. I think I opened them up like all at once, actually, or pretty close to it, so I'm gonna take advantage of these dog rounds. Come on, puppies. I have a treat for you. So yeah, this first video is almost over. Just another minute or so left in it. But yeah, this is just me setting up my strategy. Actually, I think I set it up by round 2 or 3, but yeah, this is just me setting it up. The next video, we'll be getting a lot more serious. Things will get chaotic, so just hang in there, bear with me, and this will be a lot of fun too. And you'll see just how quickly you can beat this map, and like how few weapons you actually have to get. So you don't have to pull the PPSH out of the box. You don't have to pack punch it and get the Reaper. You don't have to get the MG42. You can do it with just these weapons. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be back here in a minute or so and go commentate the other half. Alright? Talk to you guys later.